Hello everyone, this is Michael Balesta. What a difference a week can make. Last Tuesday, the Cavaliers were a team lacking the proper energy in Orlando. In that game versus the Magic, the Cavaliers blew a 21-point lead in the second quarter to lose by 18 against a 17-36 team at the time. This came on the heels of a listless performance at home against the Rockets in Cleveland Saturday. I remember thinking after the Orlando result that it would be a long night at home against the Minnesota Timberwolves Wednesday, and defensively it proved to be the case. But the Cavaliers were efficient from the field, matching the visitors' shot making. J.R. Smith had 20 points, Tristan Thompson had 17, Kyle Korver with 14, but Cleveland needed another big performance from LeBron James, and he delivered. He finished with 10 rebounds and 15 assists, but most importantly made a buzzer-beating shot in overtime for points 36 and 37 to lift the Cavs to a 140-138 win. As it turned out, the big story would happen Thursday prior to the 3 p.m. Eastern NBA trade deadline. A CBS Sports article by Jack Maloney mentioned that the Cavaliers traded away 5 players and a first-round pick in 3 separate deals. Isaiah Thomas, Jay Crowder, Dwayne Wade, Iman Shumpert, and Channing Frye were no longer on the Cleveland roster. Coming in were Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., Rodney Hood, and George Hill. During a recent ABC broadcast when the Cavaliers played Sunday in Boston, a graphic showed that minus George Hill, who is 31 years old, Clarkson, Nance Jr., and Hood are each 25. Having younger players on the roster to work with LeBron James will give them the next 2.5 months to grow together before the playoffs. Friday, the Cavaliers went to Atlanta and came away with a 123-107 win. James had another triple-double, while Korver scored 30 points against his old team, while Jeff Green had 24. Thompson recorded 11 rebounds to go along with his 10 points. Cedi Osman, who has played a big role of late, finished with 16. Finally, in Boston, the Cavaliers were able to turn in one of their most complete performances of the season in a 121-99 rout of the Celtics, suggesting that perhaps Cleveland is back. James finished with 24 points, 8 rebounds, and 10 assists, but new members of his supporting cast were able to reach double figures in scoring. Clarkson finished with 17. Rodney Hood made some threes to help get him to 15 on the afternoon. The Cavaliers also got 15 from Smith and 12 from Osman. Up next, the Cavaliers are in Oklahoma City tonight for an 8 p.m. start on national television. Following that game is the NBA All-Star break, so Cleveland will not be in action until Thursday, February 22nd for a home game against the Washington Wizards. Before the trade, I felt that a second-round exit in the playoffs to either Toronto or Boston was a real possibility. After the trade, I believe that the Cavaliers are inching closer to being in a position to take the East again. So far, giving up 107 to Atlanta and allowing 99 to a Boston team that can struggle to score for periods still makes me wonder if they are all the way there defensively. However, looking through comments from Cleveland media and fans on Twitter and seeing how they played against the Celtics, I do think they look like a different unit. I want to see them put up a good stretch of 15 to 20 games where they go on a great run of form to try to make one last push for a high seed, if not home court advantage. There's no question that there is enough talent for the Cavaliers as currently constructed to get back to the NBA Finals. There is a new leader in the Eastern Conference. The Toronto Raptors sit as the 1 seed at 39-16, with the Boston Celtics just behind at 40-18. The Cleveland Cavaliers are still holding on to third at 33-22, followed closely by the 32-24 Washington Wizards. The Milwaukee Bucks are 31-24, percentage points up on the 32-25 Indiana Pacers. Rounding out playoff spots 7 and 8 currently are the 29-25 Philadelphia 76ers and the 30-26 Miami Heat. The text of this blog is available at http://www.mjbalesta2blog.wordpress.com. I am on Twitter at mjbolesta2 and on Facebook at Michael Balesta. Also, please be sure to hit the like button under the group North Texas Browns Backers page for the latest updates there. Archived videos on YouTube can be found by searching Michael Balesta, Roman numeral 2. Thank you for watching. God bless.